Don 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 don. I have no clue how my mic is sounding, or if it even sounds decent. Also, let me see this. Hold on. Oh no! I gotta bring him up here so I can just see FL. Dude, what the heck? Hold on, let me see what my Dude, what the heck? Is it like a change of aspect ratio or something? Video 19. Resolution match. It's interesting. It's all streaming. Streaming settings. Oh, it might be no. Oh. I think I might have lowered it on accident. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check. I don't know if there's like a part of YouTube. I might have. Why does this stream look so crappy? My aspect ratio might be a little jacked up, but that's alright. You guys still follow along, right? Right? Alright, good. If anyone ever comes to view this video, eventually they will come. Alright, let me start opening up some old projects and start saving some sounds. I think this one has a little more worked on sound. Damn, I'm gonna have to blur that out later. Please tell me I didn't pick that up. I think it did. No, I definitely picked that up because I have it on the one that's gonna do that. Damn it. Yeah, well, I'll just do that in post. I think what's gonna come now. All right, so I have some cool sounds in this song. Also, let me check to make sure that OBS is actually picking up audio and hang on. Ooh, I gotta take that master off.
Apple's Vision Pro. I expected that Quest would be the better value for most people since it's really good and it's like 7 times less expensive. But after using it, I don't just think that Quest is the better value. I think that Quest is the better product. Product.
Just making sure the stream sounds good. Alright, whatever. I think I'm happy with the way it sounds. Screw it. So I guess, let me see. How does this sound? Yeah, I could have sworn I turned that off. Alright, cool. Now that should not interrupt it anymore. Where's the other sounds at? Right here. So these guys all are like a group. Alright, so now I can quiet them after you hear it. Yes, this is a pluck from what's it called, Harmer. Alright, so I'm gonna just save this. And you kind of got to be organized because you do have like a lot of parameters like you may have like automated. This should all be like post-processing automation though. But I'm going to go and save as a preset. And this is my Harmer. I kind of want to start getting it where it's a little clean. So if you make like a folder, should be able to plucks, or house plucks is what these are going to be called. House plucks. And let's see, marks. We'll do that. Marks mid pluck MIDI. Use 2Ds. Alright, so let's see if that's saved the way that we want. I'll just do it by opening up a new Harmer. And see, does it start again? Bull crap. Alright, house plucks. Alright, there we go. Now we see the folders. This probably should be also placed into that, so I'll just go into the preset thing and put that into that. We'll make one that's called resample bases as well. Just that way when you do go to look through your own sounds, like you're not just clicking. If you make multi-genre music, like it's a little faster like to find it, and this is kind of how simple it is. This one, bass sounds. And you can like stick folders within folders, so where they're like within like their little like group. Like there's like house plucks. Like I can become like later on a little more direct. I got, or not direct, but I really don't even think. Did I just save that? Mark mid layer. Where's the resample one? It should be like back here. Alright, resample sounds. Cool. Let's go ahead and add the next one. I never do this, by the way, and it's something that really does hurt my production. So kind of keeping up with it, just like save every single sound that you make, like even if it's not that cool in a project, because you could be like working on a sound for a long time, and from you just hearing it and it being repetitive, it's not as cool. And it's just good practice to save everything. A rule that I don't follow. I think this is Citrus. Oh no, this is a what's it called? SAR. I don't really use this program, but oh my god, dude, how the hell? Do with that. Effect free shaper. Alright, that's a little weird. Maybe I gotta go up here and save it as this. Alright, generator series. Alright, here it is. Let's see, what should we call this one? Mark Lighthouse or Light Pluck. Marks Light Pluck. And again, create a folder for it. And house plucks. And we're going to put him into this folder. Not all. These are going to be out. Alright, so let's see this guy. I never save these. This is basically, I'm pretty sure a spin-off off of this, but instead of it being a pluck. And that's just because of post-processing again. Yeah, these sounds they don't really sound like what we're hearing right now because I have a ton of automation that is basically grouped to a master track channel, and it turns on and off like when you ungroup it, so it doesn't have all of its processing on it, which is a good thing because this means that we get to take a good tone or tone that we like, and we get to reprocess it without having all this stuff that's already done to it. Basically, you get to reinvent the what's it called? The wheel, kind of. This is a riser. Builds. Or actually, go back and just name that rise. Or we could just call it FX, because I'm probably going to stick more things in there. And then I'll put it in its own folder as like a riser. New risers. And this one's going to be Marks Light, I guess we can call it. Marks Light riser. Alright, and the reason that we're calling it like is because it is a patch that was oh my gosh, I'm saving the wrong patch, aren't I? Supposed to be saving this guy. The reason I saved it that is because it is a copy of this thing. And then, I forget what this one is. But, I don't even know what it's used to make. Alright, so we have the serum patch. I don't know why I'm capitalizing everything, but I probably shouldn't do that. Also, I need to start making folders of this because I never save serum sounds either. I gotta go back and save a lot of those now. House Plex. And again, I'm gonna start saving the House Plex more about like the genre that they were made in, so that way kind of lets you know like the original feel that's able to be had with the sound. So actually, let me go ahead and start. Actually, I should just drag another serum to not mess that up. Even though this isn't even like the main work profile, but just good practice, you know. All right. I don't know what the heck, guys. No, not saving. I don't want to save. I want to load these to hear what they sound like. So that's obviously bass music. I don't know what I was thinking about these names. So these, pretty sure I'm missing their processing. Yeah, so these are like post-processed sounds that I'll have to go back to the original, what's it called, song to get the processing for it. So I'm pretty sure all these... Huh. Pretty sure this is fucking loud as shit. But just making sure. This is a lead, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let me go ahead and start making it. I'm gonna have to do a lead folder and bass sounds. Leads. Lead. Sus. And then bass. Bass sounds, I guess we can just leave it. Alright, I'm pretty sure this one's a bass. If it's not, I'll just take it out later. Pretty sure this is supposed to be a bass. No, did not mean to put that into that. God dang it. Now I just basically gotta copy it then. So whenever you run into that and you can't bring it back, you just copy. And we'll just paste it in here. And then go back to the other one and what's it called? Take it out now. So it's after I smack my bitch with sauce. We can now take that out. Yeah, let me just go ahead and say. I'm just moving these around actually. I should probably go to my files and move them around. After I re-find where the heck are they? Documents. I'm gonna copy this. Damn, dude. Just so we can get to the same place. Now I can view the sounds. And at the same time, make sure what bases they are. Yeah, this is if I could see. So that's a lead. And then to this, I'm actually going to make a folder now. Because this is from a drum and bass song. Or D&B leads. Oh, drum. Isn't it fun moving a bunch of folders around? Holy shit. That might be too high up. Calls like little lasers or something. Let's go and actually open up another one of these just so I'm not moving back and forth from what's it called? From one of these to one of these. I could just easily kind of pull it up with double alt or alt and tab. Super convenient thing to have. So scroll sounds. This is pretty sure. I was in the scroll. Damn, dude, what sound am I on? Oh, this is scroll sound, right? Didn't I put that in there? Guys, I'm just now getting started. Don't know why I just went into that. I'm bugging B. Yeah, this one. Alright, so that's the name. I see save your preset here. The heck is that? The heck is it? Save your preset here, isn't it? I have to add no. Let me see. Fucking, that's a little weird. The serum doesn't update the. Yeah, I hope it does, cause that'd be pretty annoying. Yeah, so you gotta add a new serum every time. Zipper. All right, there we go. Gritty bass house. Drum and bass, zippers. Cool. So now everything's getting organized. Let's see. Users. This sound is sick. I don't know if I use this one. So this sound is sick. That goes to Gritty. Put that back here and like this, I guess. Wait, what the heck is this other YouTube right here? Yeah, let me go ahead and close that. And then close that. Alright. See what this other sound is. Yeah, so that means now we gotta make a new folder then in the bass sounds. Which one do we want to call it? Call it something unique. Let me see. And Grit Plux. That's what that is. Forgot that the rename. Dude, what the heck? Where's the rename? Or that's just how I'm naming them. Alright, so I don't know what that is. I guess this is like a note or something to save your presets. Save your presets folders here. But anyway, now if I was to basically pull up F6 and just delete this guy, and we'll just go ahead and throw another serum on to make sure everything looks tidy. And there, we got them in a little respectable folders, so that way you're not just clicking through a bunch of sounds. But now we have more stuff to do, and they will be patches that I have to show you guys how to save, which are basically these effect racks. And you see how there's like a lot of automations and stuff. You can save 2 versions of these effect racks, one without the automations that are here and stuff. And then we have one that's called the Project Bones that we're going to be saving. So that way we have all the automation clips saved as they are. And they'll be, I guess, tempo synced because they're saved to the tempo of a song. So that way you'll have all the parameters that you modulated in post-processing. And you won't have to start from start again. Kind of like when... when you use Serum, you get the what's it called? The little LFOs, and it saves the LFOs. Well, with FL Studio's plugins, they don't really save MIDI information or modulation information. And there's 2 ways that you can get around this and kind of get the FL Studio to modulate as if it's, let's say, we'll go ahead and just clone this guy just for show and tell sake. And kind of get it to mimic how what's it called will work. No, it's SAR. Yeah, it's SAR, isn't it? I already got one of these. All right, not that. I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. So we'll drag one of these in right above it, and then we will need a layer. That's always important. So that way you can set these guys as children. So you'll just come here, click the, you gotta double click. So basically you gotta have these 2 highlighted, and then you set as children when you come back to this. And you play a note, they play together. Now, the way that you get this thing to work kind of like Serum is, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to link these parameters, any parameter that we feel like would be, I guess, a good audition for modulation to the Fruity envelope controller, not the layer, the envelope controller. And basically you'll save this as like its own little like Project Bone, and it'll have like the same name as the bass, but let's go ahead and change the name. And anyone who wants to know how to just quickly get that, you can either middle click, or we could shift click if middle clicking is not your thing, if you have a bad finger. Or you can shift click, and basically it brings up the what's it called, the board to rename your what's it called, your effect rack, or like your play track, or like any instrument. Like you can just rename it that way. So we're going to name this one, I guess. I want to steal the name from this really quick. Sus3, and then just put demo because it's not something I'm really trying to make. Alright, so now that we've named this, we come to one of these, and it's however you want to get the modulation. Let's decide, what do we want to modulate first? What could possibly sound good? Let's go ahead and see what it has actually on its chain. And this is super quiet, just so I can turn it up just for level's sake. I don't know if it's like my headphones or what. That's definitely just quiet. Here, bring it up to -12. We could just actually turn it up here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm being stupid, but I'm gonna actually just pull it. Alright, that's ignore it. Make sure this is on the right thing. Yes, it is. Yeah, let's see if we can get it to. As we can do the modulation. So we'll link this to articulation that we just named. So this is base envelope controller. We're going to link it to articulation 1. We're going to set it normal. There's different parameters. Actually, let me go back to the link for you guys. So you guys can see the different parameters that you're able to actually tell it. So you can invert your signal. You can log scale. You can invert log scale, switch first half, last half. There's a lot of different things that you can do that kind of like sets it up where you're not really like having to go back and edit a new articulation. You can kind of like, let's say like if you have one that goes to from 0% to 50% of modulation, let's say like the cutoff right here where you're going from 0 to 50, and you want to link another parameter to that same articulation and it ends at the 50, but you want the other parameter to basically start at the 50 and to go to the 0, you basically would just come here and invert it. And I'll actually do that as an example because I'm pretty sure this will work. And you gotta come here to the layer because you need them both to play at the same time in order to get the modulation work. Alright, so pardon me, my throat is very itchy. So we'll just stop him at 50. Just type this in and put 50. This guy 25. 25. Motherfucker. No, I guess it's -25 then. I forgot. -25 because this is within this rate. So it goes like from 10 to 100, and then this is like the negative. It's kind of stupid. I think it might be because of the base level. Hold on, let me check. Oh, never mind. So this is like the velocity and stuff. So anyway, so let's say I want to have the resonance up here. That's a pretty strong resonance sound. And I'm going to come here, link, and we're going to link to the same articulation, but we're going to invert the what's it called? The signal. So now when we play it, so that's a 12. Let's try it.
Product.
But let me actually check to see what else do I have to save. So I got this guy. Let's see him. Just gonna just turn the master guy back on. I can turn this off now. Alright, did that one. And I'm just alt for me, in order for you to basically highlight all these and all the tracks that are under it, you just hit alt. Like you have to hold it and click at the same time, and it basically does them all for you at the same time. So let's go to the next one, turn on the sub basses thing. Pretty sure this is Citrus. Didn't really do too much to this, so not gonna. Yeah, it might be post-processing. These are just basic little basses I made, so there's nothing too special about that, so I'm not gonna get those. I never used GSM, but I guess I'm using it now. So we'll just save this as a preset as well. And we'll call this Marks Up. But I should actually go back and make a house folder where it's just like, these are all just like house sounds, because this is traditional. Throw this guy into here. Right now, the only reason I'm staying into this one is because of yeah, don't tell me I threw house into house block. Son of a gun. That's so stupid. Means now I gotta copy this and open up another one of these. This is why you should really stay on top of doing all this stuff, what's it called, beforehand, because you'll run into frustrations like this and it'll stop you from doing it. And then you'll just have a bunch of sounds just sitting on your computer that you never go back to try to save or use or any of that, you know? Actually, I need to open another one of these. I guess I closed it. Put the house back into here. Then house plugs. To the next one, quiet the ARP bus. I don't really know what this is, so I don't know, dude, why this is not that big. This is why I need to have this thing on the little toolbar helper thing. Hint bar, and I like to place them over here, right next to where my wave candy. goes into. Alright, so what is this? This is Reese bus impact. So I guess it's gotta have these guys on it. I don't know where the sound is for it. I know it's not grouped into this bus. Sweep up wide. I guess we can keep that name. Oh my gosh, I hate how this thing does not keep the name of this sweep up wide. Okay, what's this one? Dang it. Hate when I do that. This might be white noise. Yeah, this is definitely going to be bounced out. I bounced this out? Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember bouncing out. I don't remember making that in Citrus. Now I also got to start doing these my homemade art. Do this one FX. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Thought I was naming the sound for a second. Okay, that has now been saved. And this might be Citrus as well. Yep. So going back into that's white noise, effect sounds. Wave, shape, sweeps. Oh yeah, let's do sine noise. Maybe sweep down, sweep up, so it doesn't matter. So Okay, cool. Now we're going into the crashes, so we can quiet this channel. Actually collapse these, so where they're not taking up space. Important to collapse channels, because they can make you confused, kind of. So let's see what these guys are. This is a, I don't think I want to do that, because that's just something I quickly got out. Those are Mark's vocals, not interested in that. I don't know. Oh, there's over here. Yeah, we'll do something with this. Bass drop, wall plug. That's definitely not the name he's keeping though. Bass plugs. That's definitely bass house plug. This one's called fuck it, we can switch it to Diana. Let's see what this is. These are not the names that they should be. Dang. Mods. That one's probably the worst name I've picked for, you know. I don't think I saved this, did I? Definitely did not save this. I don't think, at least. How the heck am I still in, that one makes no sense. This is Harmer, so how am I in what, looks to be Citrus, right? Yeah, I was definitely in the wrong one. Did I save it? I don't think I did. But, alright, so we're going to a different project now. Let's see, it's been way too long. Yeah, go ahead. After that, I'm going to have to go back to that and then save the project bones, because there are some modulations I would like to keep. Dude, what the heck? They don't do the fuck, dude? They don't do that anymore? That's stupid. What the heck? Dude, we had one like where you could like literally just, bro, come on, Windows, what are you guys doing? You're making it so hard to like them. Hang on, I'm just fixing something so I can see. I probably should have turned on that focus break. I'm going to turn it on for 30 minutes. Let me see how long have I been streaming. Yeah, it's been an hour. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm going to do 15 minutes and then hop off. So we have two versions of this that will have to be saved. Then we have this, whatever this is. This probably would sound good with the mod, but screw it. Oh yeah, another little fun tip or quick tip for when, like, let's say like you click on like your playlist and like you, oh damn it, I gotta go all the way over here to click that. Well, if you click on your playlist accidentally when you've had you're plugging up, or like let's say like you're messing around and like you're doing some processing, like you add like an EQ or some shit. I don't know. You add an EQ, you go to this thing, you hit F9, we go back and you want to pull up the EQ. If you hold Shift, Tab. So, well, first let me start with the Citrus one. So let's say we're back in the playlist. If you hit the Tab button and you click it multiple times, the last plugin that you had highlighted, or plugin that you have highlighted, I believe it is. Actually, no, it's actually not the plugin. So yeah, the last plugins that you had open, there's like a little recall button. I was just verifying that that's actually what it is. Holy crap, I hope yes, it was catching audio the whole time. Thank God. But anyway, so if you want to get to, let's say, your slot rack effects, and like you're jumping around, you're moving around, you're like, damn, I just opened that up. Like, let's say like you're messing with Patcher, because Patcher's pretty annoying. Like, let's say like you throw this on it, and we throw some distortion, and then maybe like a flanger at the bottom. We just quickly connect this. Take that, I accidentally did that. But like you're opening up like your effects and stuff, and then you go back to this. You go back to messing with Citrus. If you hold Tab, or not Tab, if you hold Shift then Tab, that'll take you to your last like plugins that you pulled up. So you actually have to have the plugins like pulled up, like how I have this pulled up. So now somewhere, actually I don't know, that's kind of whack. So oh yeah, it pulls up the patchers. So if you have like your patchers set in the viewing angles, like on settings and stuff, because you can change like the view as soon as I find it. Dang it, I can't remember where it's at, but there's somewhere in the settings that you can change like the view for your patcher to what's it called, to make it a little more unique. Oh, I think it's right here. Yeah, here it is. So you can like put performance mode, like you can have like zoom in, zoom out. You can have it like where, remember, tab sides, hide all plugins when windows are closed, which is actually what you want to set it to. So that way now, when we go back to this and let's say we close that, now it actually closes and we want to bring it back up. Well, you have to have it open in order for it to bring back up. But let's say like you're just doing that and then you go to this. Fucking... Geez, I forget how it works, man. Just scratch that. Forget that thing. Whatever. With Patcher, it doesn't really work better. It's obvious they need a little more coding. But there's sometimes I can get it to work. I don't know if it's if FL is kind of like glitchy on this version, because this version does feel a little more unstable than my previous versions or whatnot. But like previous versions, like it would work like what I was trying to do. But now basically the tab and shift tab, very useful buttons to help, and so are like your hotkeys at the top and stuff. Where like if you want to get to your mixer track, you just press F9 to the playlist. You want to pull up the channel rack, it's F6, F7 for the playlist, which actually in the beginning I didn't know how handy that was, especially like when it came to like, let's say I put in a new pattern or something and I want to copy whatever it is, and then you press well, not that one, this one for F6 is really handy, but then you go into F6, it's pretty fast, like copy and paste. Or if you're working on different like melodies and trying to get them to group up, and like you want to go in and out, so you can just always just click and then, you know, to the next one there. It's pretty useful in my opinion. Jeez, that is so loud. This guy definitely needs some. There's nothing on this. Oh yeah. That's alright. I turned those on. I can delete those. And also mapping macros to your mouse and keyboard is another way to move fast. Like let's say like the exiting button. Like you don't want to have to keep taking your hands off of control for escape, because you also have to use alt. Then you have the shift tabs, and it frees up a little resources for your hands. This one seems like it has really cool tonality. No. And what is this one? Bass House Patchwood, Bass House Wub. This one is not really a wub. This is kind of more of a sustain. So bass house sus. Sounds. And then I'm gonna put this one as I want to say dirty and fast. No, oh, I wonder if I could use that. Oh, dude, yeah, I can start using emojis. That's pretty big. Holy crap. This one could be called "2014." All right. These all seem like it's kind of like the same sound, right? So this one's obviously going into the pluck category, just in case Wouldn't have hit anything. Bass house, bass pluck. Totally forgot to make a folder for him. But this one's big, sad, and yeah. And we'll also do this one. Pretty sure it kind of sounds dusty to me. And I heard this one. Okay. I don't remember what this one sounds like. Why is that so loud? These obviously go with the dirty. Oh, no. This is a fast and dirty one. I feel like bass house plug, bass custom. That's a suitable name for that. We'll name these just bass cannons, you know. They kind of fit, I feel like. But it is also supposed to be modulated, isn't it? Is that like a hotkey for this? No, there is none. Alright, so yeah, that's about it for right now. I'll come back on a little bit because I still do have to do a lot of stuff, and I still have to show the patchers presets of how I go about that. But yeah, if anyone finds this useful in the future, when YouTube finally decides to start showing people my channel, if they ever, I doubt it, go ahead and share to help other producers out. But I guess that's all I have to show for right now.